This is the story of Chic Princess issue. All she wanted to do was find love, but she wasn't really sure if Blue Boy was the right man. She didn't know if he would treat her alright and look after her. But she was so much of a princess that I don't think she really knew what she wanted. And then there was her alter ego, Queen Latifah too. And she looked quite like Snow Princess, but she was manic. She was a bad girl, and Princess knew that she didn't want to become like Queen Latifah too. So Queen Latifah too got the boot. But then there was the other, Blue Boy 2000, and she thought he was perfect. He could look after her and do all the things that she wanted to do. But he just wanted to go into the box. He wanted to go into the box and didn't want to do other things. So she wasn't really sure about him either. But then there was little girlie number 3. And little girlie number 3 just wanted to hang out with Queen Princess. But Queen Princess didn't know if this was going to be her style. So she wanted to try and get rid of Brownie Boy. But then there was Fairy Princess. And Fairy Princess, she wanted all Princess to herself. And Princess thought a lot of her. Thought she was quite sexy, but just that she was with the other team. And she wasn't sure if she wanted to cross to that team. But then, when it got really hot, Queen Princess knew that one of the most comforting things was Necro Boy. Necro Boy would make her feel comfortable. She could just ride him very smoothly, and they could have lots of fun together. But when the big cold came, he just couldn't look after her, even like Fairy Princess could, because Fairy Princess could keep her very warm. So she just couldn't decide on one. And she knew that big Grill Boy, where she'd come from, he wanted her to settle down with one. But she just couldn't decide. So she wasn't really sure what she should do. If she should have a symbiotic relationship with Necro Boy, and then they could maybe survive the long winters. And she could go with Fairy Princess, but I think then there'd have to be some big sharing done, and we'd have to get rid of a lot of Fairy Princess's assets, and then she probably wouldn't really be Fairy Princess anymore. So that's where we at, and that's part 1, to be continued.